Hi, and thanks for joining me. This is Jody from Ireland Family Vacations, and you are listening to the Traveling in Ireland podcast. Today I am flashing back to a chat that I had with Anthony Moloney, owner of the Doolin Hostel. Doolin is a small village located just north of the Cliffs of Moher and makes an excellent base whether you're heading to the Aran Islands, exploring the Burren, or even heading beyond to Galway, Kerry, or Clare. Enjoy the interview.
When did you open the hostel?
I took it over February 2012. Prior to that, I was family business since 1983. So we were actually the first hostel in the west coast of Ireland, and we were the first hostel approved in Ireland.
Oh wow, I had no idea. So this was the first hostel on the west coast.
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting. Now why Doolin? What is the draw that brings people to Doolin?
Doolin has pretty much everything. You walk in, it's a small wee village. There's not much around. People come in sometimes like a night like this evening and they'll go, where have we just landed? And then they go worried that there's not much to do here. But then you start going through it, like tonight, middle of October, there's letting us down in the pubs, got great music, great atmosphere. Get up in the morning then, you can hike up to the Cliffs of Moher, you can go up to Doolin Commute, large South Hike Manure, you can take a trip over to the Aran Islands, you can go explore the Burren, and then if you're a bit more active, you can go horse riding, rock climbing, surfing, sea kayaking, mountain biking, caving. You've got a few different caves to choose from. You can go if you're into scuba diving, you've got the largest network of underwater pool in Europe. There's weeks upon weeks to side. And then for families, there's some great stuff like you go down the hinge, you got the rock wall, you can go sea kayaking. Most of it's about 8-year-olds up, but only 5 or 6-year-olds do it as well. Caving is really fun. Kind of an easy extreme sport. I even have my daughters down, 8-year-old and friends 5-year-old down in the caves, proper wellies, runs.
Oh wow!
The whole lot of hard hats, everything. They love them. So there's a lot of things to do.
Excellent.
And then you got the surfing as well. There's a few other bits and pieces.
So it's a very nice central location for the west of Ireland then.
It certainly is. Like you're 50 minutes from the airport. You can an hour 15 from Galway, an hour from Limerick. You can be down in Kerry in 2.5 hours. You can be up in Connemara in 2.5 hours. So it's a good central place. You can be in Dublin in 4.5 hours.
Excellent. Now, I know that your background was actually in hospitality management and, a bit more higher, the multiple star hotels, shall we say. And so you came back to Ireland and you decided to buy a hostel. That's a large difference.
Pretty large difference, yeah. Long story is I did go 360. I grew up in hosteling. Mum has actually been B&B for 45 years as well, so she's the first one to be here. And then we used to go on a chipper, and then we turned, my father turned us in 83 into a hospital, and then I went off and did 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, some pretty high-end places, and came back managing hotels. My last job I had 110 employees. But now I got 2 young kids, I have a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, and yeah, I was working hard for everybody else. I was like, this building was my parents at retirement age, so I said, all right, bring a place for these kids, why not? So we came back in the middle of the downturn and we started investing in it and built it up to a hospital. And we can put our own staff in. It's great thing about hospital is there's no rule. Like you have a minimum requirements, but a hospital can run like a 5-star, but a 5-star can't run like a hospital.
Good point. Now, this is my family's first hosteling experience. In America, especially, you don't think of hostels when you think of family travel.
No.
So we were very excited when you invited us to come and check out the hostel. Our room is big. It's not, massive big, but there's, we have a double bed and 2 twins. We have an en-suite bath. And it's clean, it's comfortable, it has everything you need, but it doesn't, obviously it doesn't have the extras that end up costing more. But why is hosteling such a good idea for families, do you think, especially in Ireland?
Well, they're a great way, and there's a lot of hostels starting thinking like that. There is, hosteling unfortunately does have a bad reputation. There's a lot of hostels that do their party centre. To be honest, there's stag tens and kind of anything goes atmosphere. There's a lot of good hostels as well. Unfortunately, about 1% of people actually use hostels to go traveling. So when we took this over, we were even torn the last 2.5 years trying to even get comfortable with the name of hostel ourselves. But it lets us do a lot that we can do. So for families, it's a great way of traveling because it's cheap, it's affordable. For us, our whole ethos is a good bed, a good shower, a good cup of coffee. Have it clean, have it simple, just like your own home. So you don't have chandeliers. Well, maybe you do, I don't. But have big chandeliers hanging from the and you have gold faucets, and you have, you know, a butler there, and you have friends saying, good evening, good morning, sorry to come down and have your toast. But no, this is more like a family. So, yes, the rooms are, thank you very much, because that's what we're trying to go for in the way that just nice, clean, comfortable, that you can feel comfortable, safe.
Yeah.
And then if your child, or he wants a bowl of cornflakes to drink in the afternoon, there's a kitchen downstairs, you can go and make it. You come back after our hiking, you just got soaked on. You're not worried about coming in the front door that you're going to drown out the lobby and you look like a drowned rat. You can walk in, go back into your drying room, get up the chain, take off the gear, get it dry, put a wash on. Which is one of the biggest advantages I think a lot of families, as they travel 5 or 6 days, trying to travel with 2 to 4 kids, it's like entourage, case and suitcase. So you know you can pack for, let's say, 4 days or 3 days, and then you can get back, do a day of laundry. It only takes for us to turn around with laundry about now 10 minutes, now 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So, and then you can come down and sit at dinner. If you feel like having a pizza, you have a pizza, with a good coffee. And then you want to just relax in here and have a glass of wine with kids or play a game of checkers, you can do that. And if you want to go down and listen to some music in the pub, so all the options are open.
And I noticed that, like you said, there aren't any rules in hostels, so some hostels offer more than others. Here you offer a continental breakfast in the morning. There's a full kitchen that you can bring your items into and utilize. There's the cafe, you make, you know, the coffees, the baked goods, the pizzas. What else do you think are the benefits to a family for this hostel?
Okay, they have all the extra to do. The best thing is, if you're traveling with 2 kids plus there's 4 of them, it's impossible to get a room for 4. Most hotel rooms will take 3. A city hotel, definitely. You might be looking at some odd family rooms in some hotels, but it's not a standard. It's normally only 3. If you have 3 kids or more, it's impossible. So for us, we can cater to 4 kids, even some places with 5 kids. With one room in actually cater 2 hours and 5 kids. So you have one room. So you're cutting your cost in half. And that's one of the biggest advantages. There's no bar downstairs. It's more of a home. Most places, like for us, we're family operated. We live on site. Opposed to some big hotels, there'll be a numerous amount of rooms. There's a lot of activity. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's a lot going on. A lot of people have this. Even I used to work hotels somehow a safe place. There's a lot of traffic from in and going out and in. Here, it's more of a home.
And you did mention to me you don't do the hen and stag parties at all.
No. It was one of the big things you said. It is a big party thing. A lot of places do it. You can't be everything to everybody.
Right.
We're not big enough to have 20 guys out having a party down that side and having a family with 2 kids in the room next door. It just doesn't work. Some bigger hostels in the bigger cities can cater for it. They may have 3 or 4 floors. One floor is specifically just for that, and the security, and it's all manageable. But for us being small, we can't do it. So we said, this is our market, this is how we want to do.
Excellent. And so you've basically created your niche here in Doolin. You've got the great history behind it. So do you see big changes for the future of Doolin itself or of Ireland? I know the Wild Atlantic Way comes right through Doolin. Have you noticed a large change with that?
The Wild Atlantic Way is great. Definitely is a big plus. I think it's going to take 4 or 5 years. It's a great marketing idea. It's a fantastic idea. But to get it to competition, get it out to market, and get everyone to use the idea, it's going to take time. But already, is there impact on it? Yes, most definitely. Is there anything going to change? Hopefully not. I think it was 6-7 years ago. Yeah, there was a lot of change. Whereas now I think people are starting to realize, change isn't always that good. Regarding Doolin, do I see it changing much? Not too much. To be honest, the great thing about here is there's no big hotels, there's no big chain restaurants, there's no big wheel. It's all small, family-operated individual properties. And as long as it stays that way. And the good thing is there's a lot of farmers around here as well who probably have the same business, they have their B&B, and the old saying goes down, you never sell your food inside your house.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so 3 questions. Top thing to do in Doolin.
Come stay here.
Excellent. Best type of seafood to eat in Doolin.
The seafood you're blessed because it's a fantastic fishing pond just up around the corner. And if you ever want to come in and buy fish, there's no problem at all. Doesn't look like a fish shop, it's a shed. As in, that's commercial. You walk in, you're going, okay, where's the fish shop? And there isn't. You bring it into the freezers and you pick up that. It's commercial. All the top restaurants and all the top hotels around pretty much an hour and a half drive to use it. So fish and Doolin is top.
Okay, and I know there are 3 pubs that have live music here?
There's 4 pubs.
4 pubs. Okay, so, and do you have the same, do the musicians go from pub to pub? Or do you have the musicians kind of at one, that's their pub?
There is, yes and no, sounds like that. Yes, some musicians do at a certain pub they play at. Some musicians have 2 or 3 pubs they play at on different nights. Different musicians have different ways, like Blackie now will be very popular. And he'll be very energetic and pipe.
Okay.
We have Teddy Paul, who sings down in the corners, he sings in the McDermott as well, and fantastic vocals. If you know the corner, there's a whole lot that play down in the corners. And then like nights like Sunday night, we're a great night because let's say down in the corners 6:30, it'll start an earlier session, then it starts again at 9:30. You have your 3 or 4 musicians who are paid, come in and all that. But then somebody else may just come down for a pint and 2 tunes. So you often nights about 3, you get 15. You have more.
Right.
You might have got your chops in for 2 pints and 4 or 5 tunes and goes with it.
So it's best night for music in Doolin.
I would say Sunday.
Excellent.
And then Monday in McDermott's would be Blackie plays most of the time in McDermott's. Sunday to Tuesday actually, because that's one of my favourites.
Sunday to Tuesday, see, and you would think it would be the weekends?
Oh yeah, no, weekends are great.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, but like, if you want a good session, like, we all work Friday, Saturday, we're all big tours here, and we're very lucky to have it. And the music is really good, and a lot of people do play on it. But it's like a festival.
Right.
And even in February, the last weekend of February, we had Rusty. Friday and Saturday is the festival.
Right.
Sunday it warms up. Monday is the best night. And it's over. Then in June we get the folk festival. Just the weekend it's gone by, the Snows Festival down on Cameron. So, yeah. It's always
Busy town. Well, excellent.
Special thanks to Anthony Moloney, who graciously sat down with me to record this chat. For more information about the Doolin Hostel and things to do around the area and in County Clare, visit IrelandFamilyVacations.com, click Start Your Ireland Vacation Planning here, and choose County Clare. Slán go fóill.